All right. Grooving at Starbucks with Rhett the Best.
And Kit Kinetic. She's the director. We are here today to talk once again about the trip. There's been plans. We're cutting a bunch out again and adding a bunch more. This is what it looks like. Can you see it okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're starting here, going up to Spokane.
Right.
Then we're going to the Oasis Bordello.
Museum. We're not just gonna go hit a bordello for the fun of it.
Well, why
Well,
not?
we are, but we're gonna learn something about it as well.
Well, it's haunted, you know?
Yeah. And it
so-
is October that we're doing this, so.
Yeah, so, you know, the gigolos. Ghost gigolos.
Right. Although being it's a bordello, it's more than likely a ghost madam.
Yeah.
You're hovering over the Pictograph Cave State Park.
Yeah. It's
And-
bouncing around.
The light faded for a minute. My arm is getting tired.
The, Wabasha Street Caves. Bunch of gangsters
The
in
Gangsta Caves,
in
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Then Fan the Wolfman. And then the Field Museum in Chicago.
Chicago.
We're going to go and look at Sue, who was ridden by Harry Dresden during a zombie apocalypse.
Because when else would you ride a
Yeah,
dino?
exactly. And then we're going to go visit Eva with Eva's Creations. And then we're going to Laura Ingalls Wilder Historical Home and Museum. Bouncing up
That
and
was
down
not
there.
the place that she grew up. Instead, it's the place where she wrote the Little House books.
Sure. I don't know anything about it, so.
Yeah, that was the house she wrote the books in.
So that's a Kit thing. She knows more about it than I do.
That's because Laura Ingalls Wilder is like a great aunt of mine.
Yeah.
On my dad's side.
Well, the only person I'm related to is the Kaiser. And the Queen of England.
Whoa, you win.
Because-
Oh wait, I think I've got Abe Lincoln in my family tree.
Oh. Well, you see, all European royalty was inbred, so.
True, they're also werewolves.
Yeah. And then we have the Coronado Heights Park.
In Lindsborg, Kansas. Why are we going there again? Oh yeah, that funky castle thing.
Is that the... Oh yeah, the castle.
Uh-huh.
And then the Linger Eatuaries.
In Denver.
We're still going there.
Because, you know, October, and where better to eat than
Then in an old mortuary.
a mortuary-themed restaurant.
Yeah. I thought it was a mortuary that got turned into a restaurant.
I think that's a bar in Seattle.
Oh.
I think there's a couple bars in Seattle, actually. Seattle special. Maybe we'll do a trip there one of these days and
Yeah.
share.
April. Hell's Half Acre in Wyoming. Then we're going to the Smith Mansion in Cody, Wyoming.
Which is an interesting looking building.
Yes. Is there some way I can like...
You click on that. There you go.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking thing.
Right.
It's something that I would expect to see in like a steampunk,
Yeah, it's,
fantasy steampunk sort of,
it looks a little like an oil derrick gone wrong.
or right,
Right.
you know? Depending. Where is my mouse? I can't see my mouse.
Your mouse here is... Quit moving things on me. Where'd it go?
Oh, there it is. I see it.
No, all the way down here. Now tap.
We see from this angle, it's mostly just a black screen.
Yeah.
So,
So, after the Smith Mansion, the Hagerman Fossil Beds National Monument in Idaho, because we're on our way back.
Yeah. Then we're going to the Chinese Cemetery in Baker City, Oregon.
Because, hello, it's a cemetery.
Yeah. And then,
Also-
of course, my home, Condom.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see that. Okay. So that's going to be our trip. We also have had a discussion about making this more of an annual thing. Didn't we, Kit?
Yep. And that means we can actually cover more ground in the long run
Yeah.
and have it cost less instead of trying to cram it all into one trip.
Yeah. So I'm thinking April, you said, was the next possible time we could go, possibly.
Yeah, it's before I start my season at the park.
Yeah, so we can go to, what is it, Seattle then?
I think we'll hit Seattle in April.
Yeah.
It'll be rainy as shit.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's always rainy as shit in Seattle. If it's not, the world is nigh ending.
Then do we want to wait an entire year plus for the next thing, or?
No, what we'll do is we'll probably plan another October trip.
Okay.
Maybe we'll,
I think we should like hit the lower states like
Yeah.
we planned
yeah, we could do that. I mean, I'm not afraid to go boondocking that year if we want to hop in my motorhome and camp out in the desert in Arizona.
to. Oh, that sounds fun.
All right. We'll plan for that one.
Except it'll cost more gas, I'm sure.
Not really, because we're only going to be going from Oldenstale to Arizona and back. We're recording.
We're recording. Okay. We had technical issues.
Yeah, now
And
we have
mental
19
ones.
minutes.
And we have mental ones as well.
Those are innumerable.
Yeah. So,
The word of the day is innumerable. Look it up, use it, learn it, love it.
and if you don't love it, don't blame us.
Right.
So, we changed our plans. We were going to tell why. Because life.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it all boils down to money.
Blah.
The annual adventure, which gives you plenty of time to tell us where to go.
Yes. Like, subscribe, tell us where to go.
Look deep, deep within Red's eyes.
Yes, I think I'm going cross-eyed. Was I?
I couldn't tell. There was just one.
Tell us books, movies, sexual experiences.
No, don't share those online.
That's okay, I'll just delete them. No, I mean, I'll read them and love them and like them and then delete them.
And then turn them into novels.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, tell us where to go next year.
If you tell us to go to hell, we're gonna tell you we've been there.
There's a Hell's Canyon. in
We're
Oregon.
going, yeah, we're going to Hell's Half Acre.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's a town called Hell somewhere.
Yeah, that might take a little more planning. I think it's out of the U.S.
No?
But I'm down with that. World travel. Hey, if you
Hell,
all want to pay
Michigan.
for it, okay.
Hell,
Well,
Michigan.
we're probably going. Are we going through Michigan?
No,
No,
Michigan.
we're not. That'll be another year.
Yeah.
But hey, if y'all
Where
want to
is-
pay
oh,
for
yeah,
a trip
Michigan.
outside the U.S., we're okay with that.
Yes! Maybe we should get a GoFundMe page.
Patreon,
Yeah,
it's the thing to do.
that's what everybody's doing nowadays.
I am the voice behind the camera. This is where I
Oh,
like
hey,
to
it's not that far out of our way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
What's interesting to do? Oh, that's Michigan City.
Yeah, we want hell. Go to hell. The trip guide.
Yeah.
Road trippers. Check it
Yeah.
out. Where they will tell you to go to hell. Michigan.
Okay, let's see here. Oh look, hell, Michigan freezes over.
Yep. Annually, I do believe.
Official U.S. weather guide, hell, Michigan.
Woo, scrolling.
To pure hell.
Nice.
Hell Saloon. Screams ice cream
From hell. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Screams ice cream from hell.
Also, Atlas Obscura, great resource if you're kind of like us.
What is it? Okay, let's zoom out. I do not want Bubbles Ice Cream Parlor. This just sounds weird. I cannot find Hell, Michigan.
Well,
Oh, that's why, because I'm in Indiana.
oh yeah, no, you want to be in Michigan?
That's Michigan, right?
I don't know.
I don't.
I can barely get a clear shot with the sunlight behind the screen.
Yes, that is Michigan.
Yep. Screams ice cream from hell.
Okay, what's this? Well, tell me where it is, you.
Click, click. And then it goes, there it is. Way out there in the middle of nowhere, Michigan. But it's in hell.
Yeah.
And it's amongst a bunch of lakes. So we're going to Michigan. We're going to hell
Maybe. I don't know yet.
for ice cream. Or, you know, help us plan the next trip. Or another trip after that. Where should we go when we do go to Seattle in April?
Yes. Where should we go? Let's just make it a Washington thing.
Okay. So, my suggestion would be the gum wall. Because it's gross. And, you know, it gets cleaned every couple years. And then gum just reappears upon the wall.
Yes, I'll get like this huge wad of gum. I'll stick like an entire pack of gum in.
Get some rainbow going.
So are we going to hell? I don't know.
I don't
Probably
know.
not. It's out of the
We
way.
may end up going to hell some other time.
Yeah, but we'll need to know it.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go to hell next October?
Should we add more people to our trip?
Where would I put them? I
Bend over.
No. Maybe I can like set up a bunk bed system in there.
We'll get like hammocks for the back of the van.
No, I was thinking like bunk beds.
No. See, we could have two people stretching out and back and one driving. Talk about shift driving.
Yes, but that.
Or we improve our accommodations. Because if people are willing to help support our crazy ideas,
Yeah.
we'll have the gas money to use the
How do you
motorhome.
set up a Patreon?
We'll figure it out.
Comment below. Patreon, our friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look it up.
Share the videos.
How to set up a Patreon.
For YouTube.
YouTube.
Ta-da! There is the YouTube video on how to set up a Patreon for YouTube. Go figure. Setting up shop tips for building a successful blah blah blah. Data back tips to be successful on Patreon in your first month. And Red's dancing again.
I love you, our fans. Wait, how long before this is ready to upload? 2 minutes remaining.
Nice.
See? Look, I am currently uploading another video. Like it. It's with me and the nut. Who has no nuts. Because she's a cashew.
I don't know, at least she's not a walnut. A little bit of Starbucks jazz.
Yeah.
We are not sponsored by Starbucks. But if they want to sponsor us, they can.
Yeah. On our Patreon as soon as we figure out how to make one.
Right. When we get that going, we'll put a link in.
Yes. We'll put the link below. Watch our entire video playlist.
Why does everybody put links below? I mean, why doesn't somebody put it up at the top?
Well, that's the little eye thing.
I don't know, click the bell, subscribe.
Yes.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah. And call out to Debbie, who thinks I'm Lady Godiva, who goes topless while making videos.
She was not topless, but she looked like it.
If you want to see me topless, I'll post a thing at the little eye.
Right.
Whichever side it's on. I think it's that side. Is it that
Link
side?
that video.
Yeah, so link that video to me being not naked.
But looking like she is.
Yeah. 95% done.
And we got about 9 minutes left of recording time.
Okay, so like, subscribe. Where should we go? I'm getting tired of reiterating. And no, I am not going to force Kit to read or listen to the first book of The Wheel of Time while on the road trip because it's like a 2,000-page book.
I have my own book to read, thank you.
Yeah, and
No, I mean literally, me and some friends, we wrote and wrote and wrote. It's about 215 pages.
of type.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Google Docs, they're great for building books.
We are going to be reading at least the first book of Rasmussen Enterprises. I have no idea if I said that correctly, probably not. By Vivian van de Velde or something like that.
Maybe we'll read Marley on the Mage. Or Magician, excuse me. Another Patricia Reedy book. And that's how you end a video, just twitching at it.
Oh no. There.